Welcome you all to the new video of real numbers. Today we will see another topic of real numbers, that is fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Statement is there: every composite number can be expressed or factorized as a product of primes, and this factorization is unique apart from the order in which the prime factors occur. So we will see the meaning of this. It says every composite number. So you know what do you mean by prime numbers and composite numbers? Prime numbers means numbers which are divisible by itself and 1 are known as prime numbers. That means it has got two factors. So you could see here I have written some prime numbers 2, 5. Its factors are 1 and 2. And the factors of 5 are 1 and 5. That is, this number will be divisible by 1 and itself. These are prime numbers. And for composite number, there will be more than 2 factors. And it says, that is, the theorem says that these composite numbers can be expressed or factorized as a product of primes. That means we can express this composite number as a product of primes. And this factorization is unique apart from the order in which the prime factors occur. To make you understand, I will write a number over here, a very small number, 24. This 24, we will do the prime factorization. 2 times it is 12, again 2 times 6, 2 times 3, 3 times 1. So the factors of 24 we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Again this same 24 I am going to start dividing with 3. So it becomes 8, 2 times 4. Again 2 times becomes 2, 2 times 1. So this can be written as 3 into 2 into 2 into 2. So in both the cases you can see that all the factors are same even if the order is changed. That is the meaning of this. This factorization is unique. Unique means it will be the same apart from the order in which the prime factors occur. So that is the statement of fundamental theorem of arithmetic. You have to learn this statement. Next, what we will do is, we will see the use of fundamental theorem of arithmetic in finding HCF and LCM of two numbers. So, HCF of two positive integers by prime factorization method is equal to product of smallest powers of each common prime factor in the numbers. Here we have two numbers 26 and 91. So we will find out the HCF of these two numbers. So before that we will do its prime factorization. 26 we can write it as 2 into 13 and 91 we can write it as 7 into 13. Now what you have to see is, we have to see the common prime factor. Here the common prime factor is 13 and its least power, that is the smallest power, is 1. Therefore HCF of 26 and 91 is 13. We will now see how to find out LCM of two positive integers by prime factorization method. So LCM of two positive integers by prime factorization method is equal to product of the greatest powers of each prime factor involved in the numbers. So it is given greatest powers of each prime factor involved in the numbers. So for LCM we have to take common prime factor. Here we have to take each prime factor. We will take the same numbers 26 and 91. Now we will find out the LCM of these two numbers. So 26 we can write it as 2 into 13. 91 we can write it as 7 into 13. So all these are prime numbers and we have to see each prime number and we have to take its greatest power. Now here only one time 2 is appearing. So LCM of 26 and 91 is 2 into. Next we will take the number 7. The greatest power is 1 only. So 7 into. Next we will take 13. Its greatest power is also 1 only. So 2 into 7 into 13. The product of this will give you the LCM of these two numbers. Here we will see one more concept, that is, for any two positive integers a and b, we have HCF of AB into LCM of AB equal to A into B. So A and B are two positive integers. So HCF of AB into LCM of AB is equal to A into B. This is nothing but you have already learned in lower class. That is, HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. Now we will start doing some certain sums based on prime factorization. Here is the first question. Express each number as a product of its prime factors. Here we have three numbers, 140, 3825 and 7429. The question is to express each number, each of these numbers as a product of its prime factors. So it's so simple. We have to do the prime factorization of each numbers. So first we will take 140. This 140, when you do the prime factorization, when you divide it by 2, you will get it here as 70. Again 2, you will get 35, 5, 7, 7, 1. So this 140, we can write it as 2 squared into 5 into 7. We have to express in powers. 2 squared into 5 into 7. That is, first I have written the lowest of these three. 2, then 5 and then 7. And now you could see that here all the factors are prime only. That is prime factorization. Now we will see the second number, that is 3825. So first I am going to start dividing it with 5. It will be 765. Again 5. 153. With 3 we will divide. 51. Again with 3 we will divide. 17. Again with only 17 we can divide. Since it is a prime number, it's 1. So this 3825 we can write it as, see the lowest number or the small number out of these 3, it is 3, and the power of 3 will be 2 because 2 times 3 is appearing, into next number is 5. How many times? Again 2 times it is appearing, so we can write it as 5 squared into 17. So we expressed this number as a product of primes. Next we will see the last number, that is 7429. So here surely it won't go with 2, it won't go with 3 also, because if you add up this number, 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 2 is 13, 13 plus 9 is 22, which is not divisible by 3, so it won't go in 3. So when you check, you can see that it will be divisible by 17. When you divide it by 17, you will get 437 as quotient. Now again we can divide it this by 19 only. It will be 23, again 23, 1. So here you can see that all these numbers are prime numbers. So 7429 you can write it as 17 into 19 into 23. So this is a way of expressing composite numbers as a product of primes. Now we have another question. Find the LCM and HCF of the following pairs of integers and verify that LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So we have, at first we have to find LCM and HCF of these numbers, and we have to verify then that LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So here when you take the prime factorization of these two numbers, that is 510 and 92, 510 can be expressed as 2 into 3 into 5 into 17, and 92 you can write it as 2 squared into 23. So at first we will write the HCF of 510 and 92. HCF, how to find out? We have to take the common prime factor. Here the common prime factor, you can see it is only 2, and then we have to take its lowest power. Here the lowest power is 1. So the HCF of these two numbers is 2. Now we will take LCM. LCM of 510 and 92. For LCM, what we have to do is, we have to take each prime factor and then we have to take its highest power or greatest power. So here we have prime factors 2, 3, 5, 17 and 23. We have to multiply all these numbers. Also we have to take its greatest power. So first if you take 2, the greatest power is 2. So 2 squared into 3 appears only one time, into 5 into 17 into 23. So here for LCM we took each prime factor and then we took its greatest power. So when you multiply, you can see that you will get it as 23,460. So LCM is 23,460 and HCF is 2. Now we will see LCM into HCF for verification. That is 23,460 into 2, which gives 46,920. Now we will see product of these two numbers. Product of 510 and 92. When you check, you can see that that is also 46,920. Therefore, LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So this is the way you have to do this sum. So at first we have to find out HCF, then LCM, then multiply these two numbers, HCF and LCM, and then you find out product of these two numbers, check whether both are same. This is verification. We will now do the second sum, 336 and 54. So 336, after doing prime factorization, you can write it as 2 raised to 4 into 3 into 7, and 54 you can write it as 2 into 3 cube. So here also at first we will find out the HCF of 336 and 54. So here the common prime factor, you can see here 2 is also there and 3 is also there. For HCF, we have to see the smallest power. Here the smallest power of 2 is 1. So we can write it as 2 into one more common prime factor is there, that is 3. Its smallest power is also 1. So 2 into 3, which is equal to 6. So HCF of these two numbers is 6. Now we will see LCM. LCM of 336 and 54 is, for LCM we have to take each prime factor and its greatest power. So at first 2, its greatest power is 4 into, next prime factor is 3, its greatest power is 3, and the next number is 7. So when you multiply all these, you will get it as 3024. That is, when you multiply 2 4 times into 3 3 times into 7, you will get it as 3024. So we got HCF and LCM. Now what we have to do? We have to multiply LCM into HCF, which is equal to 3024 into 6. When you multiply, you will get it as 18,144. Next we will see product of 336 and 54. That is also 18,144. Therefore, LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So we can see that LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. Hope you all understood. Thank you.